The Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Our hunch is right.
Mm-hmm.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Wait, but we want to
Sedith
patrol the
is
coffin.
way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten. Back to the subject at hand. What I found last night was a sealed coffin in the underground Holy Mausoleum. I did some research, and the only time you can easily get in and out of that place is during the Rite of Rebirth. And because of that alleged assassination plot, it has even thinner defenses than usual. It's all too clear.
Thanks so much! Thank you so much!
I think I've got that controller drift thing, because we're just automatically running to the left.
Thank you so much!
Really?
Yeah, because you're supposed to run to the right. Okay. So units. Let's see. How do I set as an adjunct?
Oh, you said, yeah, unassign adjunct.
Did I screw that up? Yeah, how do we deploy as an oh, set as an adjunct. Okay, there we go. So we've got Sylvain as an adjunct on main character.
Mm-hmm.
Main character is probably gonna have to focus sword. Or lance maybe. Well. Wait, Western Church soldier.
The Western Church, whatever that is. One of the minor churches?
I don't know. Mysterious Mage. Western Church soldiers.
So they must be the ones that are clad in red and white and black.
I'm trying to decide. Ooh.
What are those traps? There's a spike trap, definitely.
Altar. Okay, coffins can't be crossed. But we do have 2 chests.
Unless those are just.
And I should have brought Ash with. I forgot that he went away after the last month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Let's see. So in that case, inventory. Let's see. Marketplace.
Welcome!
Item shop. Buy. Let's see. This convoy. So.
Is that the one?
Oh, I can only buy one?
Thanks a bunch. Is
Oh, no,
that
no,
the
no.
one? Thanks a
You
bunch.
could probably put up the amount.
Come back.
Okay, so units. This is the other thing I should probably take a look at. I have these rusted. Oh. Let's see. Inventory. Oh, it's fine. 2 people on the map have chest keys on them. Never mind then. Well, we're still going to put away some of these items. Because we've got a lot of random garbage. Like rusted gauntlets, which I'm sure will actually come in handy at a later date. Let's see. And I'm gonna put away his bow. Because I don't know if there's any other archers that we really need to recruit. It seems like I'm gonna want to focus on sword. Sword and lance. More than fist. Fist is good, but still. Okay. Let's see. Let's save.
Let the battle commence.
25 turns pass.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Did he just say dastards?
Yeah,
like
Looks like the enemy is
dastardly?
going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
Oh boy. I didn't notice the Death
The
Knight.
smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Ooh.
Oh, it is the Death Knight. And he has the Scythe of Sariel.
Ah. Freaky helmet.
And he has a Dark Seal.
If we can get the Dark Seal off of him,
Okay.
that means someone else can become a Death Knight.
So that person has the chest key. And that person has the chest key. And I'm assuming this person won't move until I attack them. Okay, so that kind of works.
In 25 turns, they'll be able to open the coffin
Stay
and
focused.
get at the contents.
Should be fine. Let's see. What do we
Let's get to it.
Take him out, but she'll take damage.
It'll be fine. I've got 2 healers now. Usually one of them is considerably better than the other.
How do you like that?
Should be fine. It's convenient. Okay, so we might as well switch to sword for the time being.
Okay.
Because we want him to max his
Leave
sword
it to
out.
me.
Let's see, attack Swarm C.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, he's actually getting better.
You underestimated me.
You still don't have a group for her?
I don't
Like a
have time
convoy?
for failure.
Nope. I should probably pick one up.
I stand ready.
Probably gonna go central until we fight that.
We don't know what those platforms do.
Yeah, we do. Wardwood. Raises resistance, has no effect on flyers.
Ah.
Raises defense, no effect on flyers. Raises avoidance. So he might not move.
Who, me?
So if you want to be tactical, you would stand on those spots.
Yeah.
So nice of you.
Probably just going to plink him with
I got
ranged attacks.
Ready and willing.
Items, mini bow. 'Cause we don't have any
Oh, you got
flyers.
the mini
Who,
bow.
me?
You got the mini bow.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought it before the last
Ready
mission.
anytime.
Not that I needed it.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
No one go near him. Isn't that who you're directing everyone towards?
Eventually, yeah.
Or are you actually going to split off and destroy the side groups first?
Bit of a mixed bag. Here, let's turn on the danger. The sticker right there. Oh, she can dismount. That's a new one. Okay. Yeah, if you notice, the Death Knight will not move.
Yeah, he's just standing right there. So you're putting your characters in the line of fire for the mages on the right?
Yeah. Might as well lure them out. I don't know if I'm gonna get pincered, but if they all start moving, then I don't want to...
They'll have to pull back, and I don't know.
I don't know if I'll necessarily have to pull back, but if they're both coming truly simultaneously, that would make it a little harder.
Wow, they're firing an X.
Yep.
But miss.
We're comparatively hard to hit. Okay. He's got the chest key. Actually don't want to...
Ah, that's good.
Except for... Some iron gauntlets. Probably want to use the training gauntlets. There we go.
The fact that he can do so many consecutive moves is really nice.
So fists always attack twice, but they're also a relatively fast weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So... Let's see. Attack.
Yeah, that's very little.
Do a little bit of damage. Let's have Ignatz go first. Ooh. He's got a lot more ammo for that now. Okay. Yeah, the reason why I had her do that is... Do we... Training Lance... Let's use the Iron Lance Plus. We might as well use the Training Lance. This is not going to do any damage to her anyway. Because, yeah, she's next to Ignatz, so he can't hurt her. Barely even hit her.
Yep, that takes care of that.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, so she can
hoping I
move
can see her
before and after
resistance.
attacking because of the horse?
Yeah, the horse lets her keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Thing is, those are mages. I'd prefer to send somebody with a higher resistance stat. I'm not really sure who among my group has a high resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, there we go. So Ignatz has a pretty good resistance. She's got a good resistance. I don't have a whole lot of good anti-mages. So yeah, the answer is I'm going to want to confront these with Ignatz just because everybody else is going to do extra damage. I don't want that.
Looks like a lot of people died immediately around him, but that makes sense.
He is a toughie.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You can't attack him. And, yeah.
I can barely even hit him.
50%. I suppose...
I have other options. Might piss him off? What is that range? Holy crap.
That's a one-hit kill. There has to be something else.
I'm pretty sure I'm just not supposed to hit him. Like...
That you're supposed to work around on either side and he won't pursue you.
He is entirely a bonus enemy. Yeah, I guess I could Gambit.
Gambit? What do you mean?
So if I use my Assault Troop, he can't hit back.
But then what?
It'll reduce his stats?
What if he kills you next turn?
I don't think he would. Oh, he's got a lot of buffs.
Oh, look at all those.
I'm honestly...
It looks like he's magically boosted. If there was a way to kill him, it would be by first disposing of someone else. Namely the priest behind him or something?
Yeah, so the tile he's on makes him harder to hit.
Then there has to be a way to lure him off the tiles.
Ultimately, like, the thing he drops... Yeah, the tile's causing the low accuracy, but even then, like, we barely can hurt him. Only the main character can. If I had super grinded, like, I probably should have.
What are the tiles on either side?
Would have been doable.
Wander? What are the tiles on the sides?
Grace's avoidance has no effect on flyers. So I can stick one of my guys there, but they probably die. Like, technically, my... Oh, I don't have the bow on me.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have a convoy that pushes him off a tile. He's immovable. Okay, abilities. There we go. Oh, counterattack.
Counterattacks.
Allows them to counterattack regardless of distance.
Oof.
Yep. Nullifies instant death,
Reduces gambits.
status effect, and movement effects. So, I'm gonna go with killing that guy is probably not super doable.
In a way, he almost reminds me of a villain that you're supposed to see in a D&D campaign,
But not fight.
Attack.
He's a bonus mob that if I did manage to kill him, I get something pretty cool. But I don't need to because I'll get it later anyway. It would just be a nice bonus kind of early on, but there's other things I can do anyway. Let's see, attack, hand axe, hand axe.
Nice.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
And it looks like if they did kill him, they had to have pushed him back to those tiles, or is that impossible? Because there was a purple glow coming from
You fought
two tiles
well.
behind him.
Oh, that's just somebody else that died.
I'm not setting a very good example.
No, but purple means an enemy unit died there. So it could have been one of those two people,
Maybe.
or him.
I don't know. I'm thinking
For
on the
other
last
people.
turn, right before I defeat this guy, I'm going to move 3 people onto each of these EXP tiles. Just for the bonus. Okay. This'll do, kind of.
Ooh, ouch.
Yep, but she's got a hand axe.
She can give as much as she takes.
Yep. Oh, Raphael. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see. And yeah, the Death Knight won't actually come for... won't actually attack us. Ability from filling Claude's axe stars did wonders against
Should I have
it.
held back?
Huh. I will admit, I haven't looked at those. Smash, no. Diamond axe. The
But it
problem,
would kill him.
yeah, he's still faster than Claude. Which is inconvenient. I don't know.
That's the
I'm
golden
not
deer
gonna
for
go
you.
for it. I'm not that over leveled. It just doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Okay. Yeah, so the other reason I realize why my characters are...
She's gonna take damage because
No, she's not.
Okay.
He's not gonna hit her. Unless she misses.
I
But
see.
low chance of her missing, so
Of course
figured it was
I
fine.
won.
But yeah, nobody's been training our main character. That's why his skills are so low. gonna have him move there. He's probably gonna soak a hit, but that's fine. Assist. That's why we have so much healing. Sorry. Good EXP for Marianne. Main character's good. It's her resistance. Pretty bad. You know what she's good at? Charge!
Oh, is she on one of the spaces?
How do you like that?
Oh no, it's just showing the tiles
I
on the
think
ground.
yeah, it's showing it in her vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Probably move him back.
I could use a break.
Use a heal. Okay.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
I would like reinforcements. More people to fight.
Yeah, but remember, we only have 25 turns, right? What turn are you on currently?
It's like 3 or 4.
Ah, that's not much at all.
Turn 5. Okay, I was off by a bit.
Okay.
Whee! Having a horse, she is going to just soak up EXP. Let's see. She's going to take a hit here, but she'll be fine. I guess I could have charged him with the, now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever. Fine.
I call that a win.
Levels for Leone. Let's see. Send away the rusted axe. Do not send away the chess key. That would be embarrassing and bad. Training gauntlets. Mostly goodies. Okay.
Yeah, you need to get her down. He's gonna be attacked by the priest, isn't he?
I think he'll be fine. Let's see.
Yeah, thanks.
Because main character's got a decent amount of resistance compared to most. Let's see, training gauntlets. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, so I put him on the resistance tile, so he takes less damage too. Okay. About to level that up. I'd like to get some of these characters to 10. But I think in a lot of cases, you're gonna have to wait on that one. Mainly, I do need to start leveling the main character too. He missed.
The onslaught missed.
The charisma's bad.
Watch and learn.
And I think my avoidance stat is pretty nice. I forget. Let's see. 23. Alternatively, training gauntlets, training lance, combat arts. We have Wraith Strike. Or Wrath Strike. I keep reading it as Wraith.
As expected.
Because I want it to be Wraith because of that one thing. That one bit of dialogue. Oh. Charge? No. Probably a bad idea.
Oh hey, there's a chest on the left.
Yep. Let's see, there's no other items there. Assist heal. I'll have to get some more heal characters. Probably 2. Like 2 full-time healers. We got a torch.
An intense, what, relationship has formed, or what?
No, just a battle.
Oh. Oh, right. The intense battle had occurred there. Sorry.
Yep.
I saw little hearts flying or something akin to that.
I have a combat. Oh. Charge! This is gonna hurt.
That takes care of that.
Nice.
Yep. Let's see. Move again. Putting people on horses, it has like a direct correlation with how much EXP they get in these games.
Let's go.
I find he is really committed to this. Like he really wants.
Oh, those are the reinforcements.
Let's see. It'd be fine. I gotta work on the character's skills up. Next couple
each battle a chance
days
to grow.
we have. Okay. Well, she might as well pop the chest open. Got spirit dust.
More rusted items. You don't need
Yeah,
the
we get the
axe.
blacksmith fairly soon, which I believe is supposed to like deal with those. I'm assuming rusted items get turned into like like weapon pluses or steel maybe. I'm not really sure.
So what kind of might would you have needed to defeat the Black or the Dark Knight? Or the Death Knight.
It's probably doable.
I keep mixing all the names up.
Like it's probably quite doable. Nice. But either I'd have to sack some units, which like I'm playing on
Oh well.
That's bad.
You're playing on the mode where you don't permanently lose them, but still.
It's my general goal to avoid losing characters in general. I've said that twice, I guess. Doesn't matter.
It is funny how the Death Knight is just standing there doing absolutely nothing.
You're in my way!
That's a pretty animation. But no, I like to
underestimated
pretend I'm playing on classic mode. You know,
My
if
efforts are paying off.
I treated all of my characters as just like
Expendable.
as super expendable, it would be kind of lame. I'll have Ignatz there as backup. Okay, I think
They're fine waiting in his strike zone, or is
yeah, because they're not in his strike zone.
Oh, you can only attack
The Death Knight
from
literally
behind.
will not do anything. Yeah, Bronze Man, not lose anyone, but if you do, you don't actually lose them. Correct. You know, it's one of those where it's like, I could very easily undo, you know, a death. But... Actually, let's hit him with the Onslaught.
Oh, I got it!
Because they can't retaliate with that.
Oh, her battalion leveled up.
Let's assist heal.
Hey, thanks.
Might as well. It's for the EXP. And friendship points, punch him in the face. Let's see. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to, like, reset a battle because I lost somebody. Because that's how I normally play these games.
Guess I'm still growing.
And that sort of thing, I don't know, less fun? It doesn't matter. It's just, like, the convenience of it without the negatives. So...
He's starting to take more damage.
So we have a combat art. Maybe?
Cutting Gale is new.
Let's
Advanced
crit.
wind magic.
Higher hit. Otherwise, I'm just gonna move him there. And wait. Convoy. Vulnerary. Use a vulnerary. Okay, that should work. Might not have been the best. But he already has a high avoidance stat, like a really high avoidance stat. As long as we're waiting on that platform, we should be maybe good. We'll see how it goes. Okay, who needs the kill in this? Hilda. Actually, I think they both do. Because, yeah, Hilda and Raphael are both near level 10, but not quite. Oh, we should probably not use our hand axe. Wow, the training axe is just wood.
It is.
It is just made out of wood.
All the training weapons are.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Okay, what's her... Her magic stat is actually kind of acceptable. Semi-surprisingly. Okay, I got both of the chests open. We're just waiting for these mages to roll in.
Mm-hmm. And of course, fight the main mage.
They're going to go for Ignatz. I guess it kind of makes sense.
They are actually inflicting some damage. Maybe you should have left one more person behind to fight with them. Ooh, isn't that a bad idea? To have stood on the square next to the knight would have meant death, right?
Yeah. Let's see, so I don't actually...
Ooh, that doesn't look good. If all of them direct their attacks onto him, wouldn't he die?
What, main character?
X, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. So this guy is by far the most dangerous one. So let's doom it in one.
Should I have held back?
Okay, so I could do Cutting Gale on that guy. We're gonna move farther away. He does have a vulnerability.
Okay.
Turn.
Of course, they're both gonna attack him.
Yeah.
Be
Probably
mindful.
fine. How much HP does he have? I think we're good. I'm cutting it kind of close.
Ooh. 2 HP.
It's fine. We're one-shotting him.
Okay. I always forget that if you get the first strike in, then you don't have to worry about what the return would have been.
It's really nice. Yeah, so we cut it close, but we got it. Let's see. And we're going to want to heal the party a little bit. Speaking of characters that can come help. But yeah, I overestimated how beefy the main character was. Let's see, we do Cutting Gale on this guy. He'll barely do any damage to Ignatz. Yeah, it should work. I'm kind of low-key trying to bait him into hitting Ignatz, but also good EXP for Ignatz. Whoops. No.
Oh yeah, you're not going into the...
No, I don't need to do the time
travel
warp.
mode.
Oh, I could have used physic though. Ah!
Oh, attacking
Hit her instead. Yeah. Grand scheme of things, that works, actually.
This is bad.
Ooh.
She's not super constrained as to where she can go.
Thanks.
Huh, wasn't actually that much of her health.
Nope. And keep chasing that guy. Move there. Probably should have healed, but this is a good opportunity for Lorenz to get a hit in. It is Western Church soldiers. Hurry.
Now,
retrospect.
Lonato, he seemed to say that they were heretics and that they were infidels and stuff, and he seemed to be focusing on the fact that whatever church he seemed to be serving was more valid than the Church of Seiros. So is this a splinter church that's from the western region that doesn't agree with Seiros and wants to undermine them?
Oh, yeah, I can just do this. Get a McNats.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm surprised that there's such a division.
Who knew?
But I think Rhea is probably the, or Rhea is probably the...
It's hard to be happy about this.
Wow, Ignatz, you were just garbage.
Do you think she's the one that killed Nemesis, or do you think she's just a descendant or someone that looks remarkably like her?
It's mighty suspicious. My assumption is she is one and the same.
But then it begs the question what this ritual is every year.
Smokescreen, tradition, any number of things.
It's just a ploy for human sacrifices and no one even notices. I'm kidding. Not like that. I wonder what she would subsist off of being immortal. Unless being a saint means that you're blessed with immortality.
If I do Diamond Axe on this guy...
Ooh, you take him out.
I could take him out, but high chance I'm gonna miss. This thing's giving him hella...
Oh, I wasn't looking at the hit stat.
avoidance rate. It's rough.
Ooh, 90. But it's gonna damage quite a bit.
Gambit. Gambit will get him. Gambit will get him bad.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
No time like the present.
What's wrong? You shot.
Okay. Well, that gets him pretty good.
I expected as much.
Okay, she's already acted. So we could get in here and hit him in one. We got 2 shots for it. How much do I believe in myself?
Let's get to it.
Got an Iron Lance. Let's send the Spirit Dust back. Bad ideas all around.
We must all
What you're
do our
hoping is
part.
that it'll end the battle before he can attack you. Is that what it is?
Yep. Okay. Good luck, Lysithia. This should be fine. I also have miasma. Oh, way higher hit chance.
Yep.
I just
There we
worked
go.
harder.
I was hoping
It's
for
no
more XP.
use. The seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
It's glowing red. It's a relic that is reacting to him. Is it just me or is the cutscene kind of lower quality there?
Probably.
Like with all the dust particle effects and stuff and the lighting? It's a spell breaker.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Oof. The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after it. Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Hey.
Well, now that the secret's out, are they just gonna let him keep it because it's reacted to him? Oh, was it the Sword of the Creator?
Yep. Exalone, its power, ability to use Ruptured Heaven. Get out of here, vulnerary. Hopefully I can just repair it.
Oh, wait. That's the whip sword of Nemesis.
Oh. Weapons durability is restored by 5 each time X chooses rest on his day off. And yes, it is Nemesis's sword. Hopefully I can repair it without just resting, because I want to avoid resting if at all possible. Which means I probably will just never use it. Until the very final battle, at which point I'll have like a better sword or something, and it'll be like...
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster! We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
Yeah. I mean, why haven't they been friendly?
Okay. So what reasons?
Yeah, sure. Let's look.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seiros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The central church is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Arianrhod. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying.
Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seiros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I've noticed...
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
What I was going to say was, I noticed that the crest that you have is only half of what the crest in the living thing is. So is there another half? Is there another person that has the other half?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the deal?
Or maybe our crest is all, like, funky and, you know, will change?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's go with it certainly is strange.
Mm-hmm. Nah.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Catherine.
Catherine.
Yes, her. The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.